أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are in good state of health and iman. Inshallah, bismillah ta'ala. Kindly make use of the chat box to reply to my questions. Inshallah, let it be an interactive session. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, your sister here. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, your brothers here. Barakallahu fiki. Alhamdulillah. May Allah bless us more in it. Alhamdulillah. We are into the day 2 of this video editing course. Alhamdulillah. Yesterday was an introductory session. Hope you all found it beneficial, inshallah. Looking forward, and inshallah, we are going to see take most of the benefits from this course, inshallah, in the upcoming sessions. So let's begin. Anything and everything, we are going to rectify our intentions first. Rectify intentions before we begin, so that Allah will reward us, even if we are going through learning through the session, inshallah. The 1 hour that we are spending here, inshallah, may Allah keep writing this as a good deed in our scales of deeds, inshallah. So rectify your intentions, please, so that you will earn reward while you are learning through this course, inshallah. So make a niyah that you're going to use this skill, use this ability, use this talent of yours, inshallah, for the sake of Allah, and you're going to earn pleasure of Allah through this, inshallah. And also this will be a source of rizq halal, inshallah, in the future, if you're going to pursue a career in this, inshallah. So this is let's just continue this journey of being a productive Muslim or a Muslimah using your smartphone. Alhamdulillah. Yesterday we had seen about it was an introductory session, right? We had seen most of the topics, like why are we learning this video editing, what is the scope of video editing, what all comes under video editing, what it was the future in the video editing, what are the opportunities that open up after video editing, and more, right? That was everything dealt in the previous class. Hope you all have attended the last class. If you have not attended, please listen to the recording and just get back to this class, inshallah. And okay, let's begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, so that Allah puts barakah in our time, in our efforts, and inshallah in our skills as well. Seek help from Almighty Allah, and let's start with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So this is the second day of our course. We had begun with the software installations. So I recommended you all to have 2 devices. If you do not have 2 devices, no problem. You can just listen to the class in 1 device. You have to follow my screen, because you have to be very attentive while I'm just sharing my screen, fine? So I want you all to just look into the screen and then practice along with me in another smartphone of yours, okay? If you do not have 2 smartphones, then no problem. You just can write it down somewhere, take down the important points, and after the class you can just do it, or you can do it by yourself, inshallah. So you have to prepare this before you entering the class. For the next 2 to 3 days of the class, you do not want to have 2 devices, because we are just going to learn about the tools that we encounter while we are going to do the editings on the KineMaster, right? So we will just start off with the single device itself. For now, single device is fine, because after a few days, inshallah, we are going to start with the live training sessions. We are going to do it along with me. I'll be providing all of the background videos or something as such. You are going to do it along with me. So at that time, you may require, and you will require 2 devices, inshallah. So for now, it's fine for you all, okay? So be ready with the 2 devices. For now, you just can look into the tool that I'm just explaining to you, inshallah. That will be very beneficial. Okay, so one more thing, you have to practice along with me, fine? Whatever I'm going to say, or whatever I'm going to do, you please practice it along with me, inshallah. So skills need practicing and not just studying. Remember this key point. This is the skill that you're learning, so it needs practicing. So hope you all have downloaded the software in your cell phone. The software that was given for the Android users and the software for the iPhone users is on the App Store. I told you to download it from the App Store itself. For learning purposes, dear sisters and brothers, here that software from the App Store or the Play Store is sufficient for you. Fine. If you're going to the career in the video editing or something like that, you can just buy it and create an excellent content. Fine. Okay. It is not highly chargeable. It's something like 400 or something as such. You do not have to worry about it. You can just make more of the money than you pay for the KineMaster. Okay, inshallah. So the quick lesson recap: we just studied about how to download the software and how to. I just provided you all the mod version of the KineMaster. Hope you all have it and hope you all have downloaded it in your cell phones, inshallah. So if the software is not available for your smart device, if it is not compatible for your smart device and for your smartphone, you just can go to the App Store or Play Store and just you can download that. Okay. And next we had seen about some of the interface of the KineMaster. And okay, this is the important thing, that you have to be ready with the KineMaster. So are you all ready with the software downloaded? Just type a yes, dear sisters and brothers, so that I can know that everyone has the software installed. Okay, probably you all have gone through it, right? There is some kind of what do you say, eagerness to see what is in the software. Probably you all have gone through it. Yes, inshallah, alhamdulillah. Yes, this is a kind of eagerness that you all have. You all might have said, how is it working? How is it? You might also have prepared 2 to 3 projects already, right? I hope so, inshallah. You would be doing so well with the software, inshallah. I'll be teaching you all the tricks and tactics that you can use in the software to create the wonderful and excellent content through that, inshallah. So the software interface, we just have seen the software interface that had something like 4 to 5 options at the bottom. What are the 4 to 5 options, dear sisters and brothers? Can you just mention? It was something like home there, and the second was something like mix there, and the third is something like create, right? There's a create button. Very good, dear sister. It was a create button which had a plus here, and there was something like a profile here, and there are more options of newly added to the updated versions. You can just check all of that options. There are not that necessary. If you want, you can just check all of the options. Home mix are necessary when you're going to create the templates, create it from the templates from the already available videos. Okay, this we will discuss in the later sessions. Okay, now we are just going to create our own things. Okay, we are going to see how we are going to start creating things. Fine. So inshallah, so this was the interface that we just had discussed, the software interface. And inshallah, for our lesson for today is we are going to create the project, and we are going to see how we are going to assign the aspect ratio and more. So we are going to just deal with the workspace of the KineMaster in today's class. Okay, so that would be our lesson for today, inshallah. So without wasting my time, I'll just start with the screen sharing. And I'm just going to tell you a key points that we are going to discuss in today's class. It is nothing but of the aspect ratio that we're going to discuss. Okay, and also the aspect ratio, how is it based on, and what are we going to deal in today's class is about the test projects, and also the ratios, the advanced options will also be discussed, inshallah. We in the few classes from now, 2 to 3 classes, 3 to 4 classes from now, inshallah, you're going to be dealt with the just the tools and the advanced editing options that are there in the KineMaster, so that whenever you're going to do the training session, going for the training session, you will have to utilize those tools. Fine. To utilize those tools so well, you have to learn about those tools, how they work. Okay. And one more thing, dear sisters and brothers, every day, inshallah, you will be getting a homework from now. You will be having 15 homeworks from now, inshallah. So I want you all to be very attentive throughout the class. What am I going to use in the class? I'm going to give you the same thing as a homework. Okay. So I want you all to be very attentive and very concentrating in the class, inshallah. So now without wasting my time, I'm just gonna share my screen and start off with the workspace of the KineMaster. Be attentive in the class. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. One more thing, my chat box will be disabled. If you will be having any doubts, inshallah, I'll be taking up all of your doubts after the class. Okay, just take a note about it. Okay, please write your doubts somewhere, or you just keep it in mind and type it after the class, inshallah. So I'll just start sharing my screen. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Be ready with your KineMaster applications open, and also I want you all to practice along with me. Practice only keeps you perfect, inshallah. To be a professional thing, it is a skill that you're learning. You just don't have to study this. You also have to practice this along to attain a professionalism, right, dear sisters and brothers? Without practice, you won't gain professionalism in your skills. Fine, you will be just a beginner in that. to gain a perfection, you have to practice so well, inshallah. So we'll just start off with the KineMaster app. Hope you all know what is the KineMaster. This is the logo of the KineMaster. The pronunciation of this KineMaster goes different ways. You can just pronounce it however it feels good for you. Okay. Some say it is KineMaster or something like that. I just prefer KineMaster as a word that I use. Okay. And one more thing, what we discussed already about the home. Home is nothing but it is a store of the templates. You can just download any of the template from there, any number of templates from there, and also you can just create your own intro videos, extra videos. If you want anything, you just type it there. Is just for the beginners. Okay. Even if you are a beginner, you can just go to the intro store and you can create your own beautiful content. Okay. In the mix, you will have the content that is uploaded by the other designers or what other editors. You can just download their own content and you can make your own videos from their content. Fine. And next we are going to see the mix create options. Okay, this was a mix option. You just have to click on the mix and then you can create your own templates. Okay, for example, if it's something like this, if the making projects or something like that, you can just if you want this, you just have to go on the mix and create your own thing from there. Okay, so this was it about the mix. And next, inshallah, we'll come back to this mix and home after we deal with the after we finish off with our discussion of the tools and more. Okay, so we have so many options here. I've already told there are a few options here, like the things like this, and also this one. This is a space where your project saves. Okay, I'll say you how it gets saved and something like that. Inshallah, I'll teach you each and everything right from the scratch. Okay, do not worry all about it. Okay, now we are going to step into the create option. The create option, I want you all to just click on this create option and start off with the create new project. Bismillah. Click on the create new button. There's a project name and you just have to give a project name. Let's assign this project name as a test project. Okay, let me just create a test project. Let it be a test ABC project. Okay, so done. Okay, that's done. So what we do here now is there is something called as an aspect ratio, dear sisters and brothers here. Okay, there is something called as an aspect ratio. Can anyone tell me what is an aspect ratio? Just a moment. What is an aspect ratio, dear sisters and brothers here? Okay, I'll just let you know what is the aspect ratio. This is nothing but it is the size of the video that you want to assign. The size in terms of, it is not in terms of duration. Okay, it is in terms of length and width, what we say. It is in terms of the screen size that you want to assign. For example, if you are keeping your screen in the landscape mode, if you're keeping your, for example, the Zoom class that I'm doing is in the landscape mode. Okay, because I want to cover most of my screen and I want you all to keep your phones in the landscape mode, dear sisters and brothers, so that the screen is in an enlarged position. Dear sisters and brothers, please keep the screen, the Zoom screen now in the landscape mode. Okay, turn it up. Do not keep it in the portrait fashion. This is a portrait fashion. The only this much of the screen will be visible to you. It will be very small. The text will be very small. If you keep it in the landscape pattern, the Zoom screen will be in enlarged pattern. Okay, then you will find it great to listen to the class as well as cover up the portions well, inshallah. So this is the aspect ratio that we're going to see. First thing is the 16:9 aspect ratio. Why 16:9 aspect ratio do you use, dear sisters and brothers? I'll tell you, this is the standard aspect ratio. This was the only aspect ratio that was present previously. Okay, this was the only aspect ratio that was present. This was given for the YouTube standard. Do you remember previously some around 10 to 15 years back, it was just the YouTube videos were just in this format, only this format, only 16:9 ratio. Nowadays, after the shorts and reels have come into picture, then they have started off with all of these aspect ratios and the portrait things and more. Okay, the portrait things and more, they have started off with that as well. Okay, so this is the important thing that you all have to remember. The YouTube the ratio, this is the standard ratio that was assigned, that is 16:9. Please remember it, dear sisters and brothers here. Okay, 16:9 is the YouTube ratio. All of the YouTube videos that you have is in 16:9 format. Fine. And then the next aspect ratio that is given here is 9:16. It is perfectly opposite to the 16:9. If you keep it in the straight portrait pattern, then it covers the whole screen, the entire screen. This is assigned to the TikTok videos, and also you can frame, also you can make Instagram stories from this. Also, you can make Facebook stories from this. YouTube stories also. YouTube stories are not available currently. They have removed the YouTube stories. Okay, YouTube shorts also you can make from this. You can also make the Facebook reels. You can also make more of this from 9:16. Okay, I'm telling you this one because this is your choice. Choosing aspect ratio. Remember this, dear sisters and brothers. Choosing aspect ratio is your choice based on the platform you're going to post. Okay, based on the platform you're going to post your videos. Fine. The aspect ratio is your choice based on the platform, and also based on your convenience. Whatever you want, however you want your videos, you can create, right? For me, I like the presentation format 1:1. So what I do is I make my YouTube videos or the Zoom content, the presentation slides. Have you not seen my slides like day one and more? Those slides are in 1:1 format. So my YouTube video goes to the 1:1 format. Okay. So inshallah, by the end of the course, you will be able to recognize what aspect ratio you're using. Fine. These are the very important aspect ratio that you have to memorize. Fine. Even if you do not memorize, you will get it memorized when you're doing it every day in the class or something as such. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, kindly be focused, inshallah. Do not worry. These are all the easy concepts. Fine. These are all the easy concepts that you are going to through. Do not worry that this is nothing difficult. Fine. You just have to understand why is this aspect ratio is important. Fine. So you have 9:16 here and 1:1 here. This 1:1 ratio is, why is 1:1 ratio used, dear sisters and brothers? I just told you 1:1 is ratio is for the presentation slides. I just told you why is it used. Is it nothing but presentational slides? Okay, this is presentation slides. Remember this, you can write it somewhere. Okay, this is for the TikTok. Please write it somewhere, or you just can take a screenshot of it, inshallah. Or inshallah, I'll be providing the slides with each and every details in it. This is for the YouTube standard. Okay, based on the content that you're going to create it for, you have to learn what aspect ratio you're choosing. Again, aspect ratio is nothing but in what size. What size ka matlab, it is not about the duration. Size is nothing but the what we say, the length and width of the video, inches or something like that, the inches of the screen, what we say. In that pattern, we are going to decide the aspect ratio. Fine. And then there's a 4:3. It is somewhat more bigger than the more bigger than the 16:9 16:9 screen. Fine. Somewhat more bigger. You can just make get a note about it when you're going to deal with it, when you're going to open it up and make videos in this 4:3 ratio and 3:4 ratio. Over there you will understand why you're going to use all of this. Okay, do not worry. This presentation slides, this is also used in the reels, Instagram reels. Okay, Instagram reels, and also Instagram videos. Before we used to do this. Okay, Instagram videos, Instagram reels also has 1:1. Instagram reels and videos, you can use 1:1 aspect ratio. Both is fit. 1:1 fits for reels and videos as well. Okay, and 4:3 content is same. You can also use it on the YouTube. This is also used in the YouTube shorts, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, YouTube shorts you can use. I prefer 1:1 always because I use it for the Instagram shorts, I use it for the Instagram reels and more. So 1:1 I use it often. I use 1:1 copy. Fine. Then YouTube shorts, this one you can use for YouTube shorts and also for the mobile viewing, for the portrait viewing. It is quite easy. It looks quite good while you weave on the portrait. This 4:3. Okay. Then 3:4 is somewhat half of the screen. What we say, for example, if this is your screen, the portrait view, then it will be almost this much of the screen. Fine. In the portrait view, YouTube standard will be somewhat here. Matlab, it will be very small to look like. Okay, so you have to remember all of these things before we start. Why is this important, dear sisters and brothers? Very important thing. Aspect ratio is important because you have to choose this based on the platform that you're going to put your videos on. Fine. You're going to put your videos on YouTube, choose this one. A standard YouTube video, choose this video. You're going to put it on TikTok is usually banned here. So but for the TikTok, or you can just use an Instagram story as well as the WhatsApp stories also. All of it you just can create from this content. And 1:1 small reels, something like this one, it will acquire this much of your space. You will understand all of it once you start creating in each of it. Okay, and then 3:4 is also fine. This is also good for the reels. 4:5 is also good for the reel, but it does not occupy all of the space, dear sisters and brothers. Only it occupies the almost this much of the space. this much of the portrait space, fine. This much will be left out. To get entire screen or entire portrait screen, you should have 9:16, just the opposite of 16:9. Okay, remember this thing that I'm explaining to you. And the last thing, 2.35:1. This is a cinema screen that you can just put it out. Okay, this is a cinematic videos. You can just make the cinematic videos, the video that you have in a cinematography or something like that. All of this video can be made out in the KineMaster as well. You can make use of this app to create such a content, inshallah ta'ala. So for the screen, cinematic screen, the large screens, this cinematic widescreen video, this is called as a widescreen video. Okay, widescreen video, this ratio, aspect ratio is for the widescreen video, it is for the cinematic, and it is used for the cinema videos and also for the film making, fine. Remember this thing. So this is about the aspect ratio that I wanted to deal with. I wanted you all to learn all of this before we begin. Okay, these are some tools that you have to remember, dear sisters and brothers, before we are starting. Okay, because this is an editing course, we are not just learning directly going into it, and we are just learning like we construct only from this one, we are starting off with this. No, we have to create different videos for different things. For example, business promotion videos, we ask whether we want just the YouTube for the YouTube or for the Instagram or something like that. So if they tell us to create for the Instagram stories, I want an ad made for the Instagram story, I pick 9:16. If they tell me I need to create an ad for the YouTube video, just I pick up for the 16:9. Okay, this aspect ratio is very important based on the platform you're going to choose to share your videos. Okay, hope you all have just memorized it, right? Inshallah ta'ala. Okay, with the class you have to memorize some content, like whatever I'm telling, please keep it in mind, inshallah, so that it will be very beneficial for you in the future. Just remember 2.35 is 250:1 is nothing but for the cinematic videos, fine. Okay, going in depth to this, there is an advanced option at the end, dear sisters and brothers. I'll just show you what advanced option is. Just you have to click on this option. There are the advanced options like photo display mode, like total duration, the default photo duration, default transition duration, and more. Okay, what does this default photo duration and all infer is nothing but whenever you're going to put a video or photo inside the KineMaster, it is showing you whether it should fit to the screen, whether it should fill to the screen, or whether it is automatically it should be assigned. And also there's a photo duration when you're going to insert a photo inside the KineMaster screen or workspace, how much duration it should take. Do not worry if you are not understanding this. I'll explain to you again after going into the KineMaster, and I'll get back here and I'll explain to you after some days. After some days you will find it very easy. Okay, this was very easy. It just took us some time to understand. Okay, I'll teach you why is this used and how you are going to change this based on the videos that you're going to create. Okay, this transition duration, default transition duration, default photo duration is also very important. This plays a key role when you're going to edit the further videos, inshallah. I'll teach you once we are done with the tools, and inshallah I'll get back to this advanced option and teach you why you are using this transition duration as well. The transition duration, that I'll just tell you what is the transition. There is nothing but in between the two videos we apply some transition, two photos or two videos. That transition, how much seconds it should take, this is mentioned here, fine. This is the advanced option that you have, fine. And one more thing you have on the top right of the right corner of the screen, dear sisters and brothers, it is nothing but about import. Okay, it is mentioned import. Why is the import mentioned? Import is nothing but if your friend is doing a task. Okay, for example, I am doing a project. I'm working on a project. Fine. I'm working on a project for a business A, and I have done a project. I just have completed the project. I want my friend to complete the rest of the project. So what I do is I just export it. Okay, export option is available somewhere. I'll just show you later. Okay, I'll export it, and I'll export it as a .kine file. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, please be focused for this one. Okay, I'll export it as a .kine file. Okay, I'll export it and send it to my friend, and what he has to do is he just has to click on the import here. Okay, he just has to click on this import option, and he has to import my project that I have done. All of my contents that I have done in the project will be available here on his screen, and he will just edit it and he can just send me the final copy. That's all. Okay, this import option works wonders. Remember one thing, dear sisters and brothers, this KineMaster is an offline app. Okay, it is not an online app, it is an offline app. This is one plus point about it. All of the other apps like Filmora, the Splice or something like that, they make use of the internet. Without internet they are not accessible. So those are all the online apps. Without, if you switch off the internet, this KineMaster works very well. Fine, your ads won't appear and something like that. It will be very easy to learn and go through the KineMaster without the internet. Fine, so it is an offline app. Your things will get downloaded in the file manager itself. Fine, so this is the thing that I had to discuss. And the next thing is advanced options are done. Let it be as such. Okay, keep it as such, keep all of the options as such, do not touch all of this option. Okay, now let's just start with the creation of the project. Just go and press and click on the project, creation of the project. Okay, again, one more thing, one important thing, aspect ratio. Please choose any of the aspect ratio that you want to start off with. Okay, for now let me just, because these are just the learning classes, learning for the tool classes, the beginning classes are just for learning the tools, inshallah. So I want you all to select any of the aspect ratio that you want, and we are just going to start off with the 16:9 standard aspect ratio. This is a standard aspect ratio that we all choose because it is in the landscape pattern, and it suits well for the landscape videos, and the YouTube standard videos are all in 16:9 ratio. Okay, we'll just start off with the create option. I want you all to click on the create button. Okay, when you click on the create button, there appears a screen in front of you, and this screen has it all. This screen says you something called as a media browser, and let me just close that up. I'm just going to start off with the screen that is here. Okay, I want you all to write some names that I'm going to tell you. Okay, because I'm going to use the same terms throughout the course. And whenever I say go to the control bar, you have to go to the control bar. Whenever I say go to the media circle, you have to go to the media circle and do it. So you all have to learn these terms. Okay, same terms will be used throughout the course. Fine. First term is nothing but this thing that is on the left side is nothing but control bar, that we say is control bar. Okay, this is the control bar that we have. This is nothing but a video window. This is the video window that we have. Okay, this is the video window, and this is a media circle. This is an excellent circle that you have, and this works wonders. Okay, this is a media circle, and this is the thing that you have here. It is called as a timeline, dear sisters and brothers. I'm going from the very beginning, dear sisters and brothers. I'm going from the scratch. Do not worry, I will teach you bit and bit of this KineMaster app. Okay, do not worry. Even if you're a beginner, you can attain the professionalism, inshallah, by the end of the course, only with the practice. One condition, the star disclaimer, is only with practice I can make you, inshallah, into a best and beautiful video editors, inshallah. So remember, inshallah, so remember these terms, the 4 terms that I have told you. This is the control bar that I say every time in the class, that is on the left side, control bar. So I want you all to just write out these terms, or I just want you all to take the screenshot, okay, of this. This is a video window, because while recapping and more lesson recap and more, I'll just say you all of these terms again. You just don't worry about it, even if you do not see screenshot it. Okay, media circle, and this is the timeline that we have, and this is what, okay, this is a timeline that you have. And one more thing was expected here. Okay, I'll tell you about the details later, the smaller parts later, but just make use of the screenshot button now and take a screenshot. Okay, there is something, a red line there, it plays wonders. Okay, there is something called as a timestamp. Okay, very important, this red line, just call it a timestamp. I call it a timestamp. Fine, make use of this red line. Okay, it is very, very important. So what okay, one more thing, one more interesting thing I want to tell you all is, if you learn KineMaster well, you will be able to edit through any of the application or smartphone, as well as on the PC, or what we say on your laptops. Okay, if you learn this app so well, inshallah, you will be able to edit any of the videos on any other apps. Okay, so if you're learning one video editing app, it is as though you are learning all of the apps. Fine, remember this. If take it for like Splice, CapCut, or something like the video editor on the App Store, or the video editor on even on the Instagram. There are Instagram reels that you make. Even there you can make use of this skills that I'm going to teach you all. Okay, so remember, all of the apps that they have the same things. The major and important things, they all have the same things. Fine. So this, if you learn one app, inshallah you will be able to do go through each and every apps. For example, even Adobe Premiere Pro that is offered on the PC, even inshallah you will be able to do editing with that as well, even if you learn this app, inshallah. So this is what I just wanted to tell you. So this were the major tools that I wanted to explain to you. Okay, so remember, there's a 4 tools that I have explained: control bar, video window, the timeline, the timestamp, and the media circle. Okay, so this were it. Now let me just start off with the media circle at first. Okay, so we have a media circle. Where is the circle? This is a circle that we have. Let me just go through this circle. What we have to do is click on the media button. Okay, we're going to click on the media button and we are going to import the content from there. Okay, media is nothing but you're going to get a image or a video that you are going to edit it. Okay, you're going to get a video or an image that you are going to edit. Okay, for example, I have made okay, for example, let me just take a photo for now. For example, there is a photo here. Let me just take this photo, take this image. Okay, for now, this is the image asset that I have imported. Okay, this is the image that I've imported. Let me just close it. This is how it looks. Okay, this image does not have anything. It's just an image. Okay, for example, your image is in your photo gallery. You can just import that and see. What is it? It is just an image. How can you make a video in that? You can make a beautiful and wondrous video in that. I'll show you that skill, inshallah. I'll show you how you're going to convert this photo into a beautiful video with the high effects and with high transitions and more, inshallah. I'll teach you each and everything of it. Okay, for now, please bear with me. You're just learning the tools now and you're not going to learn all of that now. Fine, you're going to learn about the tools that are available on the KineMaster currently. Okay, be very specific about it. For the first 2 to 3 classes, you all have to bear with me, inshallah. You have to be a little more patient when you're going to learn all of these tools. Okay, you might find it boring, but please don't be bored. You have to learn these tools. Fine, you have to learn this tool before we start. Okay, again, I'm going to media. I'm going to import one video asset. Okay, so let me just see if I have any video assets. If I do not have, I just can download from Pixabay. Pixabay is available. Pexels is available. You can download it from anywhere on this they are provide free of cost, and you can just download it from there. The KineMaster, they have just sponsored it up with the Pixabay, and they have high beautiful assets of the videos available there. Okay, you can just download any of the videos from there. You can download any of the photos from there. What I do is I will provide you all with the background videos. Dear sisters and brothers, inshallah, I'll provide you all with the beautiful background videos. Inshallah, I'll give you the drive link. You will have thousands of background videos there, and also I'll provide you with the background audios as well, inshallah, so that it will be helpful for you all to the video editing or photo editing. Okay, if you want to create your own template, you will also have we will also learn how we are going to create all of that. Okay, do not worry why is it just available on the videos that we have to see or we have to download or something. I'll teach you how you're going to download something you love, something a video you just love, you just want to download it from the YouTube. How you're going to download that, I'll teach you as that skill as well. Okay, do not worry, inshallah. We're going to learn slowly by slowly, inshallah. So the first thing I'm just showing you how we are going to import a video as well as an audio or as well as a photo. Okay, for now I just imported a photo. I just can import a video now. Okay, this video I'm just liking it. I just want to import this. Okay, this is imported on the screen. Fine, this is the video that I have imported. What you have to do is you have to just go and click on that. Fine, are you all doing it? Please do it along with me. How you're going to do it? Check how is it working. Okay, I've imported 2 of the videos now on the screen. Fine. Okay, I'll just close the screen. You have to close this media browser to get into this screen that we have here. Fine, I have imported one photo like this, then I have imported one video like this. Okay, you can import one photos, videos, any amount of photos and videos. And where will it appear, dear sisters and brother? It will appear on the timeline. Just remember, it will appear on the timeline. From where did I import all of this? You have to import from the media. from the media. Okay, first thing you have understood what is a media. From the media circle, there is something called as a media. Do not touch any of this. Please do not touch any of this, because you won't understand it right now. You will be understanding only the media thing. You can just import whatever you want to edit, import it, fine. Import the videos, import the photos, import the videos, do anything, whatever you want to do it with. Okay, you are just going to import the two. Now what I have done is import a photo. I have imported the photo, and then I have imported a video, fine. Next thing that you're going to learn is, for example, okay, I have imported a photo. It is, now you are going to check the duration of this photo. How much duration is this photo of? How you are going to check is, you're just going to go on the timeline. Please go on the timeline. So this is the timeline. Remember, this is the timeline. You're just going to swipe, move your hand through this timeline. Fine. Move your finger. Just move the finger through this timeline. Wherever this timestamp stops, wherever the timestamp stops, where is your timestamp? This red line. Okay, wherever this red line stops is where the video is, and where you're going to edit. Okay, is where you're going to edit. Remember, this timestamp is very, very important. This plays a key role. Okay, this is a key, this plays a key part. This timestamp is very, very important. Even in the browser, or even in the computer or something as such, whatever the video editors you have, you will have this timestamp, you will have this timeline as well. Okay, remember, this thing is in all of the video editors. You will have to go through all of this content that are here. Okay, so this was about the timestamp. Timestamp is very important, dear sisters. So to see the video, how much duration, you just have to stop here and see this is of 10 seconds. This photo is of 10 seconds. And then this is a video here. This is of 16 seconds or 18 seconds. Fine. Then we will see this next video that I have put. This is of, you can just move your timestamp. You move your timestamp till the end. So it is of something like, it is not of that much seconds. It has totally taken the 45 seconds. Okay. Totally taken the 45 seconds. Now, one thing what I'm going to teach you right now is, how are you going to shorten this video up? Okay, there are few options like trim, split, and more. I'll teach you that later, inshallah. Do not worry about all of that. Just for a minute, what you are going to do is, for example, if you do not want the last part of this video, okay, you do not want the last part of the video, so what you're going to do is, you click on this video. Dear sisters, click on this video. Fine, click on this video. Have you all done it? Click on this video, go to this yellow button. There is an yellow thing on the edge of this end of this video with the 4 dots on it. Okay, tightly press on it, and you can just rearrange that. Tightly press on it and get back in this way. Okay, this is how you're going to just reduce its size, or what we say is, break out the videos or trim it up into the shorter ones. Fine, you do not worry if you have not understood, because it will be explained in details. Okay, it will be explained in details. Do not worry about anything. Now we are just learning about the concepts that are here. Fine, do not worry. So here is a media circle. From the media circle, we have imported one photo is done, one video is done. We have imported 2 things. Okay, one thing I'm going to teach you again. Another thing that I'm going to teach you is about how to delete this. Okay, if you do not want it, what you have to do is, I have imported 3 things here. Okay, I put 3 things on the screen. I want to delete all of it. What I do is click on each of the video. There is a delete option here on the control bar. Control bar, remember, control bar is on the left side. Fine, what you're going to do is, you're just clicking on it and deleting it. Okay, deleted. That is deleted. Now what happens, the next video that was there, that occupies the first position. So I want to delete this video as well. Okay, I don't want to delete this video. I'll put this video, keep this video, and delete the next video. Okay, how to delete this next video? Go to the control bar and delete it. This is how you delete it. Fine, so one video is on the timeline for you to edit. Fine, this is the video that you have. Fine, now you also can do, if you want to bring back the last video that was left out, that you have deleted, you have an undo button here, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, there is a button named undo here, something on the control bar. Remember control bar, it is here, undo button, redo button. So there is an undo button here. If you have missed by mistake, if you have deleted any of your edits, you just can undo it and bring out whatever was deleted. Fine, so for now we have discussed about the media browser. From there we have taken the photos, how to take the photos, how to take the videos on the timeline, and how to go back, or what we say is how to undo it, how to redo it, and how to delete the videos. Okay, I will be learning all of the tools in detail, inshallah. Do not worry even a bit. Okay. Okay, one more thing, dear sisters and brothers here. Okay, if I give you the two videos, for example, this okay, I'll just delete it up and I'll start off with a new screen. I'll tell you to merge the two videos. For example, I'll go to the media browser. Okay, this is the media that we have. So to import, remember to import the videos on the screen. You won't understand it now, but inshallah, by as days pass by, you will get it very easily. To import the videos on the timeline, to get it on the screen, what you have to do is you have to go to the media thing, right? That is important thing that you all have to do. This is again the starting of the screen. Go to the media. Now I want you all to put two of the videos and merge it together. Okay. The first homework for today's class is merging the videos. Okay. Remember, we are merging two videos. Starting off with merging two videos. Please be careful. Please be listening the class attentively, inshallah. So we are just going to merge the two videos. I'll send the two videos or two photos that you have to merge and give it to me, inshallah, as a homework today. Okay. So what you are going to do is I'll give you the photos as well, inshallah, the photos or the videos that you all have to merge. Fine. First thing is, how are you going to merge two videos? For example, if you have something like, okay, I'll just see what I have in the store. Okay, this is not. These are the images that I use for the various channels. Okay. So, okay. For now, if I give you two videos, for example, I'll take this video and this video. This sun's video here and this leaf video. Fine. Dear sisters and brothers, please be focused. I want you all to I'm gonna take three videos and merge these videos. Merge this three videos. Fine. How am I going to merge this three videos? This will be a homework for you all. You all have to send this homework to me, inshallah. I'll also teach you how you're going to export it for now, inshallah. So how to merge this? If I send you the video, that will appear in your WhatsApp videos. Okay, you have to go and see the media browser. Where is your WhatsApp videos or WhatsApp images? Somewhere in the WhatsApp videos that will appear. Fine. You just have to open up the WhatsApp videos and you have to go through the three videos that will come on the WhatsApp videos, and then you are going to just click on the three videos that I told you to merge, three or the two videos. I'll give you some videos, inshallah. You just can merge it up and you have to send me the final videos, inshallah. So for example, I'm taking the 29-second video, the 22-second video, and the 6-second video. There are three videos now. So what is the total size, total duration that you will expect, that you all have to expect? 29 plus 22 plus 6 seconds. This is 58-second video that you will get, right? See here, dear sisters and brothers, how to merge three videos. For example, first video I have of 30 seconds, okay? This is of 30 seconds. Next video I have of next, it was somewhat around 22 seconds. 20 plus 30 seconds is 51. 51 plus 6 seconds, it was something like 58 seconds. So total duration you have 58 seconds. This is how you actually merge the three videos, okay? For example, this is how you actually merge the two videos. So while merging, dear sisters and brothers, okay, this is how you all have merged, okay? There is one important thing that I'm going to teach you. In between this two to three videos, or in between this 2 to 3 photos or something like that, you can just put something called as transitions. Okay, you can just put something called as transitions. This is a key thing that you are learning today: transitions and merging. Okay, this would be a homework for you all, how to merge the videos, applying the transitions to that videos. Fine. So I want you all to be very specific and very listening to this class very carefully, inshallah. Come on, these are the three videos that I have put. How to move the timeline? Just move with your finger, move it with your any of the finger that you find easy. Just move this timestamp throughout. See how actually, if you want to play this, there is a play button here. There is a play button available here, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, this is a play button that is available here. You can just click on the play and see how beautifully it plays. Okay, for example, in your gallery, if you have 3 photos, please put 3 photos on the timeline. Please put 3 photos on the timeline. This will appear in this way, right? So this first video is here, next video is here, next video is here. I want you all to just live practice this live. Okay, how we are going to merge this. These 3 videos are merged already. Okay, this is how, if you play this up and see how it is actually merged up. Okay, how this actually plays off is nothing but after this video ends up, you will have something like this appearing after this video, this screen appearing after this video. Okay, this is how beautifully you can merge the videos. And one more thing, there is an important concept called the transition that you can apply between these two videos. Okay, how to apply the transitions between two videos is the homework, and also the merging of the videos is a homework for you all today. Okay, you're going to learn a great thing in today's class. It is nothing but merging of the videos. Merging is nothing but you're putting the two videos in the line. That's all. It's done. It's already merged now. Now, how you're going to add up the transitions in between is an important thing that you all have to know. Okay, so listen, dear sisters and brothers, you have to go through the something like you have to move this timestamp till the space in between the two videos. Now, where is the space in between the two videos? This is the space in between the two videos, right? It is shown by something like this. Dear sisters and brothers, please be very careful while you're noting this down. This is the space, this is a button that is in between two of these videos. Okay, between the two videos you will go through this button. This is a button that is available. Do you have it in your cell phones, dear sisters and brothers? Yes, you will have it. Just remember, this is the button that is present in between the two videos. This shows that there are two separate videos, or there are two separate contents. Okay, so now to merge this up, what we are going to do is you're just going to click on this. Find your sisters and brothers, click on this and just go to the transitions, and this is a transition effect screen that appears instead of the media circle. The media circle vanishes and this transition effect screen appears. Okay, now you can just apply any of the transition effects that are available in your store. I want you to just make a presentation out of it. Make something like this, covering up like this or something like that. Whatever finds good for you, make use of that and create a wondrous content, inshallah. So this is just the slideshow pattern that I'm showing to you. This is a presentation that you can make. For example, if you want to present something like, if you want to present some hijab content or something like that, videos, what you can do is you can just play the videos like as such in this way, or the photos also you can play as such. If you have 5 to 6 photos, you just can club up all the photos and make a beautiful presentation by adding up the transition. This day 2 of this video editing course, you have learned something to apply the transitions. Okay, please, I want you all to just do it along with me. How to apply the transitions and how to merge the videos. It is not just merging the videos, you also can merge the photos also. I'll just show you an example. We are almost time for the class, inshallah. I'll just finish off with the merging of the photos, and I'll just show you a few examples, and then we will just end up this session. If any doubts, we are going to take a next 5 minutes. Okay, Bismillah. I'll just merge 2 to 3 photos so that it will get easier for us to just have a homework, inshallah. I want you all to do this homework so well, inshallah. These are the pixels that we have. We'll just import 2 to 3 photos from here and 2 photos. I'll just import 2 to 3 photos here. And I want you all to make a good presentation out of it. How to make a presentation, I have already told you. How to import it, you are just going to click on the photos there. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, click on the photos that are available there, and just you're going to put it on the timeline. It is on the timeline already, right? Okay, this is the photos that are on the timeline. Okay, these are the photos that are available here. Okay, these are the photos that are available here. Now to make the transition, see, these are all merged now. These are all merged now. To make a transition, to apply a transition, click on this and apply any transition that you want. Sentimental transition, or if you want to apply any of the transition, you can apply text transitions. If you want to apply whatever transition you want, please apply there and submit the homework to me, inshallah. On stage transition, see how beautifully it looks. Okay, this is how you're actually going to do it. Okay, someone you might ask, why is the space created here? Why is a blank space here? Because the aspect ratio of the photo does not matches the aspect ratio of the video, so there is a black space created here. Do not worry about that. I will teach you each and every concept in the upcoming classes. Do not worry, inshallah. This will be the homework for you all today. And one more thing, whenever I'm going to send you the photos and I'm telling you to merge the videos, you all have to do one thing, to export the video and send it to me. How to export the video and send it to me is nothing but you're going to click on the export button that is available on the right top. This is an export button. Okay, I'll teach you everything in detail about the export button and more in tomorrow's and upcoming classes. Do not worry about that. For time being, I've just taught you how to merge it and how to send it. How to send it is click on this export button, Click on the export button. Do not go anywhere. Just go to the save as video, and just save the video and send the video to me. Okay, and just see how beautifully you have merged the content that I have sent. Okay, inshallah, that will be a homework. I'll send you 4 to 5 pics. Just put a transition in between them. Put it on the KineMaster timeline. Put a transition between them and export it. This is the export option. I have told everything out. Inshallah, I want to see the beautiful homeworks presented by you all and after today's class. Okay, so this was a class for today, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to boom the chat box with your doubts or the lesson recap that we have studied in today's class. I want you all to just put up everything, each and everything in the chat box. Even if you have any doubts, even if you have to tell me what was the lesson we have studied today, please put up everything in the chat box now. Bismillah. Come on, boom up your messages in the chat box. How to delete videos? It was already discussed, dear sisters and brothers. Click on the photo or the video, and there is a left, and on the left side, click on it. Click on it. Only then you will have it. Okay, click on it. Okay. So, any doubts? If any doubts, please type in the chat box. No doubts? Alhamdulillah. Was this class beneficial? Okay, what have you learned in today's class? A quick recap on the next lesson, please. What have you all learned in today's class? Please tell me. I want to write it down on the screen so that latecomers will understand what we have learned. Yes, please, dear sisters and brothers, boom up. How to select videos and merge. How to add the transitions. Excellent, dear brother Imad. Yes, aspect ratio is very, very important things, brothers and sisters. Here, aspect ratio. You are not going to create just the content. You are going to create the beautiful content, right? To make a beautiful content, you have to know about where are you going to supply your videos to. If you're going to supply for the YouTube, you have to learn to supply it. For example, you have to take a standard aspect ratio. Yes, how you have learned to merge the videos. Yes, brother Imad. Yes, Yusra, we have learned how to add the advanced settings, right? Advanced. It was just an overview that I have given. I will tell you advanced settings in the next class, inshallah. Yes, I will send the videos to you, inshallah. I want the same homework from you all, so I will give the assets to you all, your sisters and brothers here, okay? Homework will be same for you all, so that I want to see how you all are performing in it, inshallah. Aspect ratio. Yes, dear brother, alhamdulillah, we have studied about aspect ratio today. We have studied how to add the transition. We have studied how to merge and add the transition. We have studied some advanced features and also the overview. Can you show me once more how to merge? Dear sister and brother, I have already, I will send the recordings. Please watch it again. Inshallah, I'll let you know. Even if you have doubt after that, inshallah, I'll help you out, okay? Please, the recordings will be available. We are almost time for the class, 10 minutes plus for the class. The videos that is downloaded from the video as it is not being displayed on my timeline. It won't be displayed, dear sisters and brothers. You have to click on it and only then it will be displayed. Did not find any transition effects available. It's just none. No problem. You have to download it. I'll show you how to download it. Go to the asset store and download it for now. Inshallah, in tomorrow's class, I will tell you, dear sister or brother, how to download all of the assets from the KineMaster store. Okay. A few of it will be available. Few of the transitions will be available. 1 to 2 will be available, dear sister or brother. After Banu, it will be available on the KineMaster. Probably 1 or 2 will be available. You can just apply that, or there is an asset store from which you can download the transition. If you do not have transition, no problem. Tomorrow I will teach you, but send me the homework by just merging the content. Okay. Any more doubts? Please put in here. Any more doubts? Vayyaki khairan, dear sister and brother here. Any more doubts? MashaAllah, alhamdulillah. So this was a great session with you all. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah. You are being so interactive, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah. So this was a quick lesson recap that we have studied. It is nothing but the creation of the project, and then we had seen some advanced option. We have also seen one option known as import, right? Do you all remember that? Import options, and then there was some advanced setting options. I told you I will discuss that later. But this advanced settings options is very, very good to go with. You just can go back to that and see there is something called the transition duration there. Okay, I'll teach you all of that later, but you will now understand what is the transition duration mentioned there in the advanced setting. Okay, then we have studied something called as a media circle. These terms are very important, dear sisters and brothers, because I'm going to use the same terms throughout the course. That is media circle, the control bar at this side, and the video window here. The timeline is actually the heart of the video editing apps. Okay, timeline is the heart of the video editing apps, and there is a timestamp timestamp that is mentioned, that is a red line, this plays a key role on just making a beautiful content, inshallah. So you all have to remember all of these things. Tomorrow I'm going to ask you all of this again, inshallah. I want you all to be very punctual for the class and attending all of the sessions, inshallah. I've mentioned all of the aspect ratios as such, inshallah. I will give you all of it in tomorrow's class. I'll share all of these things with you, inshallah, in tomorrow's class. This was a class for today, and there was some more doubt. Just a moment. Okay. Where is the transition button? Yes, sister, brother, it is in between the two videos that you put on the timeline. Is it important to create profile for exporting a video? No, do not create a profile. Do not create a profile. Exporting a video, you do not have to export it on the, probably you have uploaded the video, I guess. Do not press on the upload button. Press on the save button, dear sister Ikhra Saman. Click on the save as video button and not on the upload button, please. Okay. There are two buttons there, dear sisters and brothers. In upcoming classes, I will explain to you each and everything in detail. For now, I wanted to give you a homework, so I'm just trying to make it. Yes. When to submit the homework? I'll just give you the homework now. Inshallah, you can submit after I send the homework for you on the WhatsApp, or you can take your own time. But before tomorrow's class, you have to submit it, because after every class, you are going to be assigned a homework. 15 days, 15 homeworks you will have, okay? And final exam, you will have final editing exam as well, okay? This will be very easy homeworks. It will be very easy homework. Just sit back, inshallah, I'll send within 5 to 10 minutes the homework questions, and inshallah, you can just share the homework, okay? Yes, Ikhra Saman, have you understood it? Yes, alhamdulillah. That's great, dear sister. You do not have to upload it. Click on the save as video. That will be saved on your gallery or file manager. You just have to send me on the WhatsApp. That's all. Send it to me personally. Do not worry about it. Okay. So these were the doubts that I have cleared. Even if you have more doubts after the class, you can just ping me. I'll help you out throughout. Okay. Jazakumullah khairan, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.